So, you are now watching the SHAYTARDS vlog. Just sit back, relax, follow along to the things Shay says, to the things he does for the cool family. And just because he put his life online for you, he's done it for a year, let's hope for 2. I'm ready for a video, so let it be clear. Hey, he's vlogging here.
Okay, so we're headed to the store to do some shopping, and I just realized that I forgot to ever tell you guys the granite video yesterday when I was in the dentist, because I was so freaking out of it from the laughing, the nitrous and the VidCon, the Vicodin. I keep thinking that's so funny, but it's not, because I'm still on Vicodin. I'm on VidCon Vicodin. Okay, so here's the story about that dentist office. A couple years ago when I worked at the granite place, I worked for a guy who was like a big businessman in town, right? He had real estate, you know, he was a builder, he had a cabinet shop, he had a granite shop, he did excavating, he did pavement, he did a ton of stuff. So he's this big dude, and he does all this business with all the other guys in town. And this other dude, he's a Chinese guy, he owns all the Chinese restaurants in town, right? So it's like these two big business dudes who basically employ, I mean, not a majority of people in town, but they employ a lot of people that work in the town that we live in. So I had just gotten this job probably like 2 or 3 weeks, and I had already done granite, and he had hired me because he had just started his granite branch of his business, and so he wanted me to kind of like train the other guys how to do granite. So it's late at night, it's like 6:30 at night, and we have to get this job done because my boss knows the guy who's the dentist or something like that, and we have to get the job done. It's late at night. And the guy who owns the Chinese food restaurants, his name is Pooh. I don't know exactly how he spelled it, but the first time he introduced himself, he's like, "Hi, I'm Pooh." And I'm like, What? Pooh? Oh, okay. Hi, Pooh. I just thought it was funny. So we're sitting there working. There's probably like 4 of us guys that are sitting there working on this job. And then my boss and the guy who owns the Chinese food restaurants, Pooh. And he would always feed us. He's a really nice guy. He would always give us food for free and stuff whenever we'd work, you know, buy any of his jobs or stuff, anything like that. Okay, long story short, I don't know why I'm giving this such a big build-up. We're sitting there working, and Pooh says to my boss, he goes, "Hey, do you want anything to eat?" And my boss goes, "No, it's all right. I already ate, Pooh." And without even thinking, without even filtering, I just go, "Ew, you eat poo?"
And what did he do?
Nobody laughed. Nobody smiled. Both my boss and the Pooh guy just sat there. And the 4 guys I was working with all looked at me like, "What in the hell are you saying, dude?" And I start laughing like, "Right, guys? Pooh, he eats poo." Get it? No, nobody. One guy, I gotta admit, one guy was like, but he like held it back, and I was the only one that was cracking up, and so I like stopped immediately, because I was like, "Oh, that wasn't funny." But then, the more I'm sitting there, like I put my head down, I just keep going back to work. The more I'm sitting there thinking about it, the more I start to laugh, because I'm like, that was funny. He eats poo. And it just became funny because nobody else was laughing, so that made it funnier to me. And I just like, I literally had to leave the room because I was like, I'm gonna get fired. I've worked here for 3 weeks, and I'm telling my boss he eats poo. Anyways, that was in that dentist office. What's that?
And still laughing.
Yeah, and I was still cracking up, and they weren't even laughing, and I was like, oh boy. Anyways, that's the story about that dentist office. So when we went there yesterday morning, I was like, I've been here before. I almost got fired here once. Anyways, we're going to the store to buy some stuff. Okay, bye. I have a feeling Destiny's about to be made. Oh no. Is it too long? You need to be like Marty McFly and hit the button on the end. It goes bzzz. Remember Back to the Future? Have you not seen that movie yet? Probably not. Let's see, dude. Where are you going? Turn around.
Oh, that's a keeper.
You like that? That's sweet. Nice. Loving it. Now we're going to the girls' favorite place in the world, the mall. And Suntard and I hate it because we're boys. Boys are supposed to hate the mall. It's genetically encoded into our DNA. It's the hate molecule on the 3rd strand of the G node, I think. My G nodes? Talking about my G nodes?
That lady just went like this. Yes, your Gino? Huh? Yeah?
Okay, this is the hurricane simulator. Apparently it simulates a hurricane. Does this work? Does it work? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, you guys ready? Let's try it. Here we go. You want to go, Coop? You want to go in? Hurry. Hurry. It's not. The hurricane simulator. I know they're gonna probably freak out. Oh no! Come out! Hurry! Come out! Come out! It's okay. Come here. Come here. It's okay. They're just the wind. Princess Tart, is that fun? Look at her hair. Look at her hair. Is that crazy? Look at her hair. It's flowing everywhere. Hurricane over. Good job. Good job. Hey, nice hairdo. Okay, we have a dilemma. There's 3 children that want to make a wish, but there's only 2 pennies to throw in. And Cooper just took them both. So how do we decide who gets a penny and who doesn't?
I get a penny and Baby gets a penny.
What about Baby Tart? Baby Tart doesn't get a penny? That's not very nice. Here's what we're going to do. It's got to be a foot race. You guys, everybody back here. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Everybody back here. Put your arms out. Scoot out. Scoot out so your arms length apart. Cooper, scoot this way. Scoot this way. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. On the count of 3, you guys are going to run. The first 2 to the fountain to get the pennies wins the 2 pennies. Okay? You guys ready? On your marks. You have to run as fast as you can. Get set, go! All right. And I was just kidding. I actually have 2 more pennies. I just wanted to get the competition spirit in your blood. Okay, here you go. Princess Tart, did you get one? Are you going to cry? Are you going to cry? Are you going to wipe that frown off your face? Okay, Baby Tart, here you go. Here you go. Wait. Don't wish yet. I want to watch you guys. Okay, now listen. Think about what you want to wish for, then throw it in. Don't tell us or it won't come true. Okay, throw it in the water.
I wish I should fly.
Okay. Nice. Woo! And this is the mall on a Friday night. Echo! Echo! We live in the biggest town in America. Me and Carly Style are gonna race.
I need a better prize than 2 pennies.
Come on, I'll give you $5 if you can beat me. You're an ex-cheerleader. I'm a fat loser. Let's see if you can beat me. Here we go. You're gonna film it.
I'm gonna win.
Whoever touches his hands first.
Whoever touches my hands wins.
You ready?
Hey.
I feel like I win. I'm gonna get kicked out.
Yeah.
I think Carly's gonna win. Oh no.
You're not about thinking on your own dad winning?
Well, I'm gonna think.
Okay, say go.
Your mark. Get set.
Go!
Go. Oh. Whoa.
I slipped!
You got beat. You got beat.
Dang it! And ever since that day, Shaykar was banned to Sissyville, a magical place of flowers and dandelions and unicorns, because he lost a foot race to his little sister.